Well, the world is burning. We're in a wartime economy and everybody's getting their panties in bunch about a pop concert and some musicians daring to say stuff that some people might not like. I mean, who'd have funked edgy pop stars or whatever, rap groups, punk groups, fucking however they want to define themselves. If you're playing at Glastonbury, you're a pop band. Pop doesn't stand for the gay name that English people give to ginger. It stands for popular music. So what's that guy's name? Bob Valen. I thought it was Bob Dylan every time. The first time I heard it on the news, it was like Bob Dylan saying something controversial about politics. But no, it was Bob Valen. Never fucking heard of him. And that Kneecap Mob. I seen that Kneecap Mob on a Netflix fucking thing. I was like, they're alright until they rapped too much in Irish, and I'm like, I'm tapping out here. Can't keep up. But anyway, that's him just had. Let's take a synopsis of what the fuck's happening in the world right now, right? You've got war in Ukraine costing billions. Gaza's fucking turned into still a death zone. I heard some figures have put the deaths up to 50,000, and that's not to talk about the injured and maimed and all that shit, man. God knows the numbers about all that shit. Well, the whole place has been rubberised. What am I missing out here? Syria, Libya, oh, the list goes on and on and on and on. And you've got Sir Keir Starmer coming out and mentioning the whole NATO summit, man. Everybody's GBT is going to GBP, gross domestic product. Easy for me to say. They're going to up it to 5. They're going to up it to 5%. Everybody's about 2.5%, roughly. Some more, some a wee bit less. So countries are asking to double the amount they spend on the Western military-industrial complex. They'll dress it up as defence, you know what I mean? But it's not. It's war, the wartime economy. While in the same breath, which they were debating the day, they're talking about the welfare reforms, as they call it, which is basically just taking money away from the fucking poor and giving it to the military-industrial complex. Because it's not a cost-of-living crisis; it's a wartime economy, man. And everybody's getting their panties in a bunch about a fucking pop concert, and like you can easily. Oh, they've had the Van Allen guys had his UK work visa removed, so he's basically getting kicked out of the UK. He's no longer going to be able to fucking have a pop concert in the UK because he said free Palestine and what was it, death to the IDF or something. Everybody, when I listen to the press, the clear biased press on this, you know what I mean, put under the pressure by the Israeli media machine, which is clear as day to see how much influence they've got, you know. What was I going to say there? Oh, you can see them, like, they keep saying that he was calling for the death to the Israeli army. He was talking about the IDF. I know I'm splitting hairs there, right? But they're the ones that are getting accused of carrying out the genocide, if not definitely ethnic cleansing within Gaza. And I think if you got that guy in an interview, he would be like, I want peace and love and I don't want anybody to die. He's making a political statement. It's not the wisest thing to fucking say, isn't it? All, but he's meant to be an edgy pop star, so he's trying to be edgy. Just like that young Irish mob, the Ulster Fiends. Anyway, we ran over, so they're taking money away from the poor, up in the military-industrial complex, money, almost doubling it within the NATO members, not to mention what Russia's had to do and what, I know Ukraine isn't a member of NATO, but it's on a NATO TT, isn't it? Well, moaning about fucking a couple of lines in a fucking pop concert, and now they're kicking the guy out of Britain. Freedom, motherfuckers! Freedom! Freedom of speech. I know when you say something against the state of Israel, their media machine gets turned up to 11 and fucking all their fucking shells and all that come right out the woodwork, man, like that. Whoa. Public opinion's waning a wee bit here, man. We better be fucking careful. Anyway, Glastonbury, what a farce. There's other shit going on in the world, man. How many people died in Gaza last night? Fucking hell, I think it was like 50 to 100 or something, somewhere, I can't remember. I don't keep scores anymore. I try and keep my exposure down to that shit to a minimum, because it's not good for your psyche to sit and constantly watch any piss. You can almost tell what people are watching by their fucking opinion and their videos they share, man. You're like, wow. Fucking I have a different, like, if you go to a buffet king, a Chinese buffet king, you don't just have one meal, man. You want a wee bit of everything. Get a wee bit of flavour of the restaurant, what's going on, rather than just, oh yeah, I like my sweet and sour chicken, I'm just going to blah, 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 blah. You can just stay in the sweet and sour chicken land. Hopefully you get the analogy. Get it. Got it. Cat cheese. No cats, no cheese. Maybe only some pop concert goees were harmed in this filming.